What's up, Capricorn? Welcome back to another reading, you guys. So we're going to start off with a daily crystal inspiration from the daily crystal inspiration oracle deck. I love this deck. I actually haven't used it in a few months. My tarot decks have expanded. So I have a bunch of different tarot decks and also oracle cards, and I love it. But what is the messages here for Capricorn? Capricorn, it says live your purpose. Moonstone. I don't know if you know much about the moonstone. We also have create your own luck. Live your purpose, create your own luck. It says reverse, it says get up and get moving. So okay. So with get up and get moving, with that being in the reverse here, it's giving me a sense where you shouldn't be just taking quick action right now, Capricorn, right? With live your purpose and create your own luck, you're needing to sit back and really think about what is your purpose, right? And, asking that question is so vague because, what is our purpose, right? A lot of us ask this question over and over again, and some of us don't actually know what our purpose is until late in life. But if you get the pleasure, right, of being able to understand and know why you're here on this planet and what you're supposed to do, well, guess what? You've created your own luck. I feel like this is telling you that your purpose is your luck. When you find what your purpose is and what you're meant to do, it's going to create the abundance. It's going to create the success. It's going to create and open up all the avenues and doors that you're looking for, okay? So beautiful energy here. Let's see. We'll read this at the end, what the message is. Let's pull some tarot, see what we have here for Capricorn. For Capricorn, let's see if we can move these out of the way. Sorry guys, I gotta make sure we have enough room for what we're trying to, our actual thread. All right, for Capricorn, what do we have here for Capricorn? Centerpiece to your reading, Capricorn. Centerpiece to your reading. Page of Cups. Okay. Magician. Eight of Wands. 10 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles showing up here. All right, so let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. All right. So overall, I see a lot of positivity here, Capricorn. What is interesting though, Capricorn, is that your energy is not here on the table, right? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is where you are showing up. So the energy that is like a major influence, or the energy that you don't really see coming, is the Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be equal reciprocation here. With the Page of Cups being the centerpiece of your reading, this is giving me this is an energy where you're needing to be in this very vulnerable, creative space, right? This is a space where you're daydreaming, where you're thinking about, what your heart is tying you to, what your heart wants you to do, okay? And what's so interesting too, just want to peep this real quick, is that it says create your own luck. And what do we have here? The Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. This is a major influence that's influencing your energy. Okay, in your progress forward. It's so annoying, and I don't want to say this while we're doing the reading, but I feel like I have to, is these interruptions. Like as soon as I put my kids to sleep and it's time to like really calm down, it's like the upstairs people know that we're calming down, and then people just start jumping up and down and banging on doors and all this extra stuff. It's so annoying. You may feel like that. You may feel like as soon as you get to a place where you're comfortable or you're content or like where you're super happy, that's when things start, really trying to hit you. With this Ten of Wands, because there's something here about your responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. It's like your responsibilities start to really take a hindrance on you. They start to really burden you, because you're really innocent. Like in this world, people are working so hard at life that sometimes they forget the kid inside of them. They forget what they wanted when they were a kid, or they forget what the child in them, the happiness that they want. And like when you stay a kid, not the lack of maturity, but the way when you stay a kid and you see all the opportunities in life, the possibilities, right? You can imagine, you can, the magician, like you have like this mind of like, that's so expansive of like, I can be this, I can do this, I can create this. Like you just have this such expansive minds, mindset about life. And it's like the universe. I don't want to say the universe, because the word universe is co-creating with you. It's trying to help you to create. But it's like other people, right? I feel like life just gets harder because it sees how you're opening up your mind and opening up your heart to what the world has to offer. And I just see that here in the Ten of Wands, where things just seem like they're just so overwhelming. And the Eight of Wands, things just move so quickly. Things in your life are just picking up so fast. But I wouldn't fret about that energy. Like I really wouldn't fret, because the Magician in the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune tells me that you are very much in control. Whether you believe it or not, you are very, very much in control, and you're going to have a leg up over these things that are trying to like weigh you down. You're going to have a leg up with this Magician energy. It's going to, it's almost like, it's like you're always going to have a way out. Anytime you feel like really burdened, or anytime you feel like, man, I'm not going to be able to handle this, or I'm not going to be able to do this, something comes up that's going to allow you to do that. Like you're always going to find a way. Like you're the Magician. You always have, like, the Magician is like really, he's a magician. Like he's a trickster in a way, you know what I mean? But it's positive in this respect. I believe it's super, super positive, because you being the trickster in your own life, meaning that you're able to, trick, almost like sometimes kind of trick your mind out of believing that you're actually in a really stressful situation. It's like, oh, what is it like? Like maybe you can't deliver, like at work or something, or business, you can't deliver on a deadline in time. Like you feel so stressed. You're like, how am I going to do this if I don't have so and so, or something like that? And then all of a sudden you randomly have another thing that you can supplement, or you know what I mean, like something like that. Okay, Six of Pentacles, like the support, like that's what it's trying to say. Like the support is there, Capricorn. Whatever support that you're looking for is here. You know what I'm saying? It's here. So stop worrying. Stop worrying that you're not gonna get the support that you need, because it is coming in here with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I want to clarify. But do I want to clarify with another deck, or just do I want to keep this deck that I have? You know what? We're going to keep this deck here. And then we're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, because definitely one of my favorite decks. I don't use it as much because it's so big, but it's one of the first decks that I started with. And I actually used to write out all of my readings, and I was doing so well. I actually started out on Facebook doing tarot readings, and I would read for free, and I would do like written readings. So I wouldn't do videos, but I would just write readings for people. Like I would pull cards and then I'd just write everything. And that seemed to actually make things a lot easier for me when I would do tarot readings. I feel like I got better messages out. But then I also started, I started watching more readings on YouTube, and I was like, oh man, I would love to do that. And I like to do this just as much. But I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I would love to get back to doing that. But let's clarify this Page of Cups here, this Page of Cups energy here. Why is the Page of Cups here for Capricorn? Why is the Page of Cups here for Capricorn as the centerpiece of the reading? Justice. So Justice here clarifying the Page of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's where you are. So something being set right. Then you have Judgment, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's like your birthright. I'm hearing your birthright. There's something that's here that's your birthright to have. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. But clarifying the Page of Cups. Oh, I feel like in the Queen of Pentacles is usually a person who is very just, who is very righteous, who is very, is a grounded individual, who is, wants, is a very generous individual. And so I feel like with the Page of Cups here, this is, again, talking about the inner child, talking about the child within you. You may have been someone in the past who, first of all, you're getting good karma, right? You're getting positive karma for whatever it is that happened to you in your past. And I don't know what it was for your specific situation, Capricorn. It's different for everybody, but we have a Libra here. That could be significant. Also Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo. But with Justice here, I feel like when you were younger, I feel like there were a lot of injustices done to you. All right, you suffered a lot, or you've been through a lot, and you are now as an adult reaping those I can't say they're benefits. Like obviously you would never want to go through the things that you used to go through, but I feel like you're just now like, it's like you're being compensated in a way for what you've gone through. But not only that, I feel like you were very impartial. There's something here about whatever it is that you went through. You didn't want those people to hurt. You didn't wish pain on those people. I feel like whatever happened, you actually, wish the best for those people. You hope that they would get better. You hope, like, you didn't wish bad on them. And I feel like that is seen, right? That is seen, and not just, it's seen through your character. It shows up in who you are today. You're still generous to those who wronged you. You're still generous to those who, don't treat you in the best way. And you still respect those people, even if they're not respecting you, because that's just the person that you are. You know how people say, like, they made me say it, or they made me do it, like they're like abusive people in relationships, or abusive people in general. They're like, they made me do it, they made me say it. And it's like, no one made you do it, right? You just couldn't control yourself enough to walk away from the situation before it got to that, until it escalated to that point. You wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, in a world full of, many people who are just like, just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because they made me do it. You're one of those people that stand out with like a level of integrity, is what I'm seeing. So that is just beautiful. I mean, especially a major arcana to clarify. I feel like you're blessed with abundance. You're supposed to be blessed with a successful and abundant life. Let's start out right away. Let's find out what this Ten of Wands is here for Capricorn. Why is the Ten of Wands here? It's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. All right, so the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. I mean, the sorry, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands talks about burdens. It talks about like working too hard, like overworking yourself. I feel like it's gotten, so this is another reason why you have a big heart. King of Cups, the Empress, you have such a freaking big heart, yo. Like, there's something here about you, the Ace of Swords and the Justice, like, kind of speaks for itself, but it's giving me the sense where you speak the truth. You say what needs to be said. Like, you don't, like, it's like you speak the truth. Not in a disrespectful way, not in a way to hurt people, not in a way to like make people feel stupid or make people feel less than they are. You speak the truth, you know, just because like that's how authentic of a person that you are. You say what needs to be said, right? Some people think it's funny, some people think it's hurtful, some people, you know, don't want to really believe it, but the truth is like you speak the truth. You speak the truth. And I feel like the Ten of Wands is showing up because it feels like a burden, right? When you speak the truth and some people don't want to listen, or you speak the truth and things still suck, like life still sucks, things still seem super hard for you, and you're like, how are these people living like so luxurious? How are they, you know, in such a good space, right? They just lie, they sugarcoat things, they're you know, they're really sneaky, they play around, like all this stuff, and you're just sitting here like, what? How is this, like, how are they still getting what they want, even though they're telling all these lies, and you're like, why am I still struggling? And so I feel like that could really be the energy here, and it's like, I feel like right when it gets too much for you, right when you get to the point where you're just so frustrated and yeah, whoever you are, you have such a big heart. The Empress and the King of Wands, the King of Cups, like you have such a big heart that a lot of people really don't get. And the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups, like it's like a lot of this childlike energy. Like I'm telling you, whoever you are, you've gone through a lot, but it didn't break you. It didn't harden you. You know what I mean? Like a lot of adults, like they become like actual adults, like real serious. They don't laugh. Like they just don't. They just don't like the foolery. They don't like. I don't know. They can't laugh. They just can't feel so like lighthearted. And like you still have that playfulness to you, that youthfulness to you. I want to see what this Wheel of Fortune is. Let's get into it. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Because there's some sort of like good luck, good fortune coming your way. What's the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn? What? Oh, Spirit. All these cards. The World. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So you got the King of Swords. Why do I keep saying the King of Wands? Something about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that is sticking out in your reading. I can't stop saying the King of Wands. Masculine, like, I don't know who this person is, but they just keep popping up in this reading. I don't know if you got somebody that's, like, on your ass. Anyways. Capricorn, let me tell you something right now. You are moving into a season where you are the boss. You are the motherfucking boss. Like, boss. I mean, you are in the position. Even if you're feminine, you are in a very masculine position. Okay, there's something here about, first of all, you're already super intelligent. Like, I feel like you're mastering the analytical, like mastering your thoughts. Because I feel like before, it was maybe you were mastering your emotions, but there's something here about you've mastered every stage, and the Wheel of Fortune is here telling you that you are finally moving into the next phase of your life, which is the Emperor. The Emperor is the person who is in charge, right? They're in charge, they are a leader, they are structured, they are disciplined, they are, they are in control of their life fully, right? There's no one taking care of this person, there's no one telling this person what to do, right? This person is a business owner, right? This is someone who leads a nation. You know what I mean? Shoot, the president. Now, for some of you guys, listen. Some of you guys are putting to rest a situation with a particular person. This is not for everybody. It could be with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. I'm just saying. Some of you guys are putting to rest a situation with a particular person, and you are choosing to invest and plant your seeds into an Emperor, right? You're realizing someone's like salty, right? Someone here with the King of Swords is like, you know what? I'm not doing all that. You want me to boss up? What? You want me to stand up and be this person? You want me to, this person's like, I'm not ready for that, right? Someone may realize it's too hard, right? When you have this honest conversation with somebody, some of you guys, it's an honest conversation. When you have this honest conversation with somebody, they're going to say, you know what? You're asking too much of me, right? Maybe listen, this is just an example. But say you have children and you're dating someone that doesn't have children. You know what I mean? You could be telling this person, like, if you want to date me, then, you have to know that you're going to have to get to know my kids. You're going to have to, like, you know what I mean? I really like you. You really like me. If we move on to the next level, this is what I expect of you, sort of thing. Like, you're going to be like a stepfather to my children, or you're going to be taking care of these responsibilities. Like, when you have those conversations, or even if you are a man and you're asking the woman, like, you could say, I'm more traditional. I would like you to be cooking and cleaning and blah, blah, blah. Depends on your situation, how you're going to go about it. But there's something here where you're honest, right? Because that's the type of person you are. You're honest, and you have this conversation with a particular person, and logically it doesn't sit right with this person. This person's like, it doesn't even make sense for me to do all that. So you end up investing into an Emperor, right? There's an Emperor here that will do all of that and more. Everything that you're asking this King of Swords to do, there's an Emperor, Aries energy here that will do what you want them to do. Okay. The World card is here, telling me that you're closing out a cycle with a particular person, and by closing this cycle out, guess what? It's like a lesson learned. You're like, it's an upgrade. The World card is, a lot of times an upgrade, and I just put those cards back in the deck. So, all right, I'm being asked to clarify the card Wheel of Fortune one more time. I'm being asked to clarify the Wheel of Fortune one more time, so we're going to do that. Excuse me, that was so random. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune one more time for Capricorn. All right. There goes the 10 of Wands again. So Spirit, listen, I'm telling you, Spirit don't be having you do nothing just because. Spirit does not have you do nothing just because. 10 of Cups, I'm telling you, someone's going to reject. You may reject a situation with somebody. Like, someone may reject you, or you're going to reject somebody. Someone's like, yo, it's too hard. What you're asking of me is too hard. It's too much. And the person, listen, I'm telling you, and somebody else is going to be like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll invest in you. I'll invest in you emotionally. You know what I mean? For a lot of you, for others of you, I mean, you're going to reject love, and you're going to decide to put yourself, put your heart into, a new project, maybe going back to school, or maybe starting a business, maybe, doing something, in the line of a new study or something like that. I also feel like you're there's something here about an upgrade. Like there's an add-on, you know what I mean? Like, when you have like a You know, when you have like the superheroes have like these suits, like they're already superpower suits, and then they get these like Power Rangers, they already have like their super suit, and then they get these add-ons while when when they fight certain enemies, they get these add-ons. There's something here about like your spirituality, not spirituality, but your emotions, like your all right. So let's clarify this magician. All right, let's find out. Let's clarify the magician for you. Let's clarify the magician. For some of you guys, for some of you guys, I'm also getting with this King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I'm also getting that someone's willing to support you. It's like someone's telling you, like, I love you, I care about you, and I support you. You know what I mean? Like someone's like watching you from afar, like perfect your studies or like work on something, and they're just like, I love you, and when we're supposed to be together, we'll be together, but I'm not rushing anything. Sort of scenario. All right, tell me about this magician energy. Why the magician here for the Capricorns? Why the magician? All right, got the Emperor again. Got the Emperor again, the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. Oof. The Emperor is manifesting you for real. What is this? Excuse me. So there's a magician here. The magician is showing up. Now, like I said, you know what I mean? This reading feels like it's all over the place, but the nuggets are for specific people, for different people. You know what I mean? The whole reading may not be for you, type of energy. But with this clarification for the magician, the Strength card, the King of Pentacles, it's like someone's holding back from, like, it's like someone's manifesting you, first of all, right? Someone's putting things into action, like leaving little trinkets for you so that you come to them. Like they're pulling you in, but it's not like they're saying it. You know what I mean? They're not coming to you and just like, I like you, I love you, I want to do this for you, blah, blah, blah. They're just like piece by piece, like really like trickster energy. Like it's sneaky, but it's because they're trying to protect themselves. It's like they're trying compassion. Like there's something here. Because the Emperor here, it's like someone's worried that they're going to get heartbroken with the Three of Swords. Or someone's already been heartbroken. You may have already hurt this person. I'm not even going to lie. You may have already hurt this person in the past. And so this person doesn't want to just show up out of nowhere. Like they don't want to come too hard on you because they're afraid that it might happen again. But I don't know. I mean, Capricorn, this is your energy. Strength card in the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, very wealthy individual. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands for Capricorn. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Capricorn. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Capricorn. All right. The Moon. So someone's not going to be able to keep something secret for long. this King of Pentacles, I feel like, is not going to be able to keep something hidden for long. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. What I say? What I say? Knight of Cups. Someone's running in here quick. Eight of Wands. Someone is about to pop up out of nowhere. Or they're going to, like, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Like, someone is popping up, like serious about you, for real, for real. They're like, I want you. They see you. Someone thinks you're really attractive. Someone may want to move in with you, or they may want to solidify a connection or relationship with you, is what I'm seeing. The one thing that I'm not seeing is connecting cards, right? I'm not seeing like the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, or the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not seeing that energy. So there could be an imbalance of energies at this time. Maybe you guys are just focused on two different things in life right now. But this is so interesting. For it to clarify the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Excuse me. Now this could be that, you know, this could be you where you're just moving forward, right? You're deciding to move forward. You're deciding to have this new beginning by yourself, right? And I feel like, you know, the Four of Cups, Four of Wands is definitely a card of union. So it is possible for you to be going into unions with someone. Maybe you're going from the singular energy to this Four of Wands into, you know, into a solid relationship, partnership. But with the other surrounding cards, it doesn't necessarily seem like it's a relationship, so to speak. I do feel like there's a conversation where it is said to be that someone wants something with you. There's absolutely people in this reading that really care about you. Whether that's one person, two people, three people. You do have people that have their sights on you. It doesn't feel negative, you know, at all. I don't see any negative energy. I do see a situation where someone feels hurt. Maybe you hurt somebody in the past already. You know, someone who's afraid to come forward and like really express themselves to you, but wants to show you that they care and that they want to support you. Is kind of the gist of what I'm getting here. But it says live your purpose and create your own luck. So don't wait around for anybody to come around and like kind of be your knight in shining armor, because it is coming, right? But it, you know, the Two of Wands, King of Wands, there goes that King of Wands. I told you there was a King of Wands that was here that I kept thinking about, that I kept saying. You got the Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like this King of Wands rushes in when you've already given yourself to another situation. It's like you finally make this, because look at this, Ace of Wands to Four of Wands, and you have the Two of Wands here, and here's the Eight of Wands, which is here. So it's like when you finally decide to have a new passion beginning by yourself, like you're looking at really attractive, you look like a leader, you look like you're handling business, really taking care of yourself, you look really confident, really strong, really beautiful, taking care of home. You're like really, you just exude this energy of like excellence. And someone finally makes this decision to want to come and to support you, and very quickly, like someone very quickly wants to come starting to support you, and they want to come and sweep you off your feet. But it's like, I feel like you've already moved into a new direction. But let's read what the Moonstone, Live Your Purpose, says. Okay, live your purpose. It says life is a journey. We each have a unique calling to find our own way along a path to a more purposeful life. It is time to discover a deeper meaning within yourself and ensure the actions you take and the choices you make are in fact intentional and purposeful. How can you make a difference? How can you contribute? What is your legacy? Follow your heart as well as your conscience. Just like the moon waxes and wanes, you may feel at times as though you are getting closer to and then further from your true purpose. When you know you walk on the path towards your highest purpose, you feel fulfilled each and every day. And then Aventine. Adventuring, sorry. It says luck starts with you. Simply by changing your energy, you have the power to shape your own fate. The first step is to align your thoughts, beliefs, and energies with what you want. Once you are fully aligned, you can attract the opportunities you desire to accomplish your goals. Like a magnet, you can set yourself up for the best possible outcome in any situation. Your luck is not a coincidence, it's your own creation. Ooh, I am a magnet of good. I am a magnet for good fortune. At the end of the day, identify one lucky thing that happened to you. So, you can, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune, and that's so interesting. Like, if you caught that, you guys, remember I had to shuffle twice to clarify the Wheel of Fortune because I had put the cards back in, and two separate circumstances came out. So it's like you get to choose what happens, right? And luck, oh my gosh, luck and fate and all these different words like destiny and stuff like that, it's luck. It feels like luck when certain things happen, but the truth is we take certain actions and there are repercussions, there are consequences, there are back and forth excuse me, don't get me lying. Okay, you do something and it bounces back, right? There's something that you do and then there's a ripple effect. So make the best choices for yourself and believe that there is luck, believe that you have a purpose, and things will continue to that ripple effect, right? As you go on through life. But with that being said, I really hope this resonates, Capricorn. I hope this was a good reading for you guys. If it was, subscribe, and like, and share, and comment, you guys. Let me know if this resonated with you guys. Seriously. Libra energy, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. Of course, we've got Leo, and we also had Aries out here as well. But yeah, let me know if this resonates, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed day.